One time, and when it's solid, that means it's on. No, that means when it's solid.
Okay.
Solid, it's on. I will never run
Let's see, when it's, you don't want to be blinking on camera. So when it's blinking, it's, you don't want to.
No go.
No go. Okay, now we are streaming and it is on. We are on
To a test
our test pages, YouTube and Facebook. It is live and go.
You want me to read? Good morning. Just down Interstate 44, about 3 hours from here, is a sobering reminder that this pandemic is far from over. On the 4th of July, Mercy Hospital in Springfield hit a record high of 116 patients hospitalized with COVID-19, forcing the medical center to borrow ventilators from other Mercy hospitals and open a second COVID-19 designated intensive care unit. Here, our hospitals are not feeling that kind of strain, but we are all watching the rising numbers with great concern. In St. Louis County, our 7-day rolling average of COVID-19 cases has jumped by 35% in the last week. We are now averaging 90 new cases a day. Just a few weeks ago, that number was in the low 20s. The new Delta variant.
Is that not playing?
So I don't think you can hear him. So I was actually suggesting, at first I thought about putting it here, but I was actually suggesting putting both of the iPads on his thing in case one of them gets hung up. You know what I mean? Just because I'm not sure visually he'll be able to see
that.
this. So can we just try it?
Yeah, we're
Just
all testing.
Camera's off center.
Off center.
So basically, when you're ready to talk, just hit, I'm gonna change the setting on this, so it's just one.
Tilt. 1, 2, 3 pushes.
So if you,
So we're gonna have a little bit of fun.
we can bring it.
I can't remember how we had it.
Didn't change it, did it?
Just work like this. It's just one thing.
Edges of the flag.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually several views. It's much wider.
Hmm.
So, edges of the flag. Okay.
It's good though. As long as you guys think it's good, that's all that matters, right?
I think the flags are a lot closer to them upstairs, so you bring it closer.
Yeah.
Sounded good on the test though.
Why is it not working?
Have you been?
Whatever, who knows why? Sometimes it takes them, sometimes.
Should try closing the app, or will that clear the script, do you think? So are these ones gonna, so I have to hit the play button?
On both.
Okay.
Okay, can we run again?
It's still rolling.
Okay, we're ready to.
Good morning. Just down Interstate 44, about 3 hours from here, is a sobering reminder that this pandemic is far from over. On the 4th of July, Mercy Hospital in Springfield hit a record high of 116 patients hospitalized with COVID-19, forcing the medical center to borrow ventilators from other Mercy hospitals and open a second COVID-19 designated intensive care unit. Here, our hospitals are not feeling that kind of strain, but we are watching the rising numbers with great concern in St. Louis County. In St. Louis County, our 7-day rolling average of COVID-19 cases has jumped by 35% in the last week. We are now averaging 90 new cases a day. Just a few weeks ago, that number was in the low 20s. The new Delta variant is driving these numbers, and cases are rising at a faster clip than our vaccination rate. That is not good math and is a formula for a rapid increase in COVID-19 hospitalizations here. Getting vaccinated is the solution to this growing challenge. If you have been procrastinating, thinking about eventually getting the shot, please make it a priority now. Getting a vaccine is a measure to save your life and those of your loved ones. Hospitals are reporting people in the ICU COVID-19 beds, and these beds are being filled with those who have not been vaccinated. I get it. Teens feel invincible. I'm young. I'm healthy. COVID won't get me. That is a common refrain. But let me add this. You can get very sick from COVID. The new Delta variant is much more contagious. You can have the virus, not know it, and infect your parents, your grandparents, anyone who has not been vaccinated. This is not a burden I would want to carry at any age. It is imperative we get young people vaccinated before school returns next month. Because it can take more than a month to become fully vaccinated, the time to start is now. Later this week, the St. Louis County Department of Public Health will announce details of its back-to-school immunization program. This year, a free COVID-19 vaccination will be offered as part of the program. Eligible students can receive all of their shots with no cost to them at our 3 public health clinics in Berkeley, Pine Lawn, and Sunset Hills. Students who get vaccinations can also receive physicals and dental health services at each location, and extended and weekend hours will be offered to make it easier for students and their families to make it in. Nurses will be on hand to answer questions. It is not hyperbole to say that COVID-19 is an imminent threat to those who are unvaccinated. On Thursday, St. Louis City and County issued a joint public health advisory on wearing masks indoors and in crowded outdoor spaces where social distancing is not possible. Jefferson County also issued a similar advisory. 60% of those in our region are not vaccinated and should be doing all they can to reduce the spread of the virus. For those who are vaccinated, wearing a mask is designed to protect others who are not. Those who are vaccinated may be exposed to the virus and not have any symptoms, but pass it along to those not protected by the vaccine. The advisory issued by the 3 health departments in our region was done out of an abundance of caution. We have seen how bad this virus can get. We don't want to get anywhere close to that dire situation again. I'll go.